Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 18th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Imagine that you are offered a book today and that you are asked, did you know this author? Do you dare to say no? But of course, you will say, nothing could be simpler. Only, if the person started talking to you about literature or philosophy, maybe you would start to feel uncomfortable. Your old intellectual complex still holds you. Your spirit is independent and your best achievements generally come from doing things your way. Still, like it or not, we all need to follow certain guidelines and rules. Do your best to follow suit and finish what needs to be done. Perhaps later you will find more freedom to act independently without consequences. Exercise all the patience and dedication you need today. This Monday, July 18th, you are more than objective enough to make a weighty decision. Do not hesitate. Your energy prompts you to dialogues, exchanges that make you feel good and revitalize you morally. Today, you can do anything because you are doped with beautiful optimism and enough self-confidence. Thus, you will cut your routine short and do everything to act, communicate, and get noticed. Have a good day ahead. From this morning, you are full of goodwill. Nothing stops you in your race for love. You are overflowing with small intentions for those around you. You are also going against new people. You are about to go through major changes in your life, and you will be unable to control or prevent them. These developments will be completely unanticipated and will catch you off guard. You will feel overwhelmed with fear and uncertainty because the stability of your life will be threatened. You will have to keep in mind that all these changes will be for the best, as they will help you disengage yourself from emotionally draining situations. A new road is about to open up before you, and it will be very promising. You will have no reason to be afraid to travel it. You want to make certain changes in your professional and financial life, but you haven't thought things through. Most of your plans are unfeasible because they are not based on reason. You have a tendency to overspend, to make poor career choices and to indulge in grandiose unattainable fantasies. The immature and mindless way in which you are handling your financial affairs is impeding your progress. The Lover's card reversed would advise you to put your business and financial affairs in order and to make sure you have carefully considered the pros and cons of every available course of action before making any decisions. Let reason hold the reins. You'll strut into the workweek feeling yourself today, dear Sagittarius, as the moon enters Aries and your solar fifth house. Use this energy as an excuse to bring a little drama into your look, making an impression wherever you go with your bold aesthetic. Don't be afraid to step outside of your shell right now, especially this evening when Luna cozies up to your ruling planet, Jupiter. Luck will come to any little archers who are unapologetically themselves, and people will gravitate toward your authenticity. This celestial dance can also help you showcase any artistic outlets you've been working on, so don't be afraid to share your work. Venus has just moved into your intimacy and shared resources sector for a stay until August 11th, dear Sagittarius. In the weeks ahead, you'll find that you enjoy private moments, thoughts, and observations more than usual and that your desire to connect with others, or special projects, on a deeper level increases. It can be a good time for gaining support from others if it's desired or needed. This area of your solar chart is intimate and complex, and Venus here can pull up important themes of passion, attachment, and intensity in your love life or relationship with yourself. You could be more involved with others' resources and talents. If you need to ask for a loan or smooth over differences about financial or intimate matters, this can be the best time of the year to do so. Mental energy runs high today, but consider that there's no benefit in pushing your ideas on someone, especially regarding values and sharing issues. If something feels very unfair, you need to talk about it, but your choice of words and tone will be critical now, so keep it light since it's the kind of day when people can take things entirely the wrong way. You might uncover a secret or pursue a line of research doggedly today, but avoid overdoing things for your own sake. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You have to accept the idea that everything is not under your control. For example, if your children today seem a little rowdy. Even as you go out of your way as a parent, raising children can be a daunting responsibility. Do not blame yourself for all wrongs if they do not exactly fulfill your wishes. And give them more autonomy to live their experiences, if you feel it's time for them to take flight. Today you may have to put some limits on someone. There is probably a person in your life who has been taking advantage of you in some way. You always try to be nice to others, but maybe you are being too nice to this person. They may be borrowing money from you without paying it back. Or maybe they are inappropriately abusing your time or energy. You've been waiting for it for months without really believing it. And yet, here you are in an idyllic situation. Even your dream comrade, Morpheus, could not have imagined it. And yet, Jupiter's magic wand has made this project that is so dear to your heart a reality. Now, don't make any concessions, it's your turn to play. Otherwise, someone might cut the rug out from under you. After all the ground covered, admit that it would be a shame. People engaged in teaching, writing, journalism and literature are going to enjoy huge success in their career today, and you may be honored for your achievements. The day is also suitable for investment in educational institutions and in construction business. In general, you are going to enjoy a quiet day at work, a relief from the rush of the past few days. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 18th are 1, 27, 8, 35, 34, 48. Daily love. You may find that people tend to disagree with you today. This is probably because they are a bit egocentric now, when you are more interested in collective interests. Try to be more understanding. When people demand your attention, you can get carried away by more lenient feelings about their selfishness. If you see an unfair situation, report it publicly. Your sense of good and evil will be very sensitive today, and you will notice everything that happens around you. Do not hesitate for a moment when it comes to settling accounts. You will be doing an injustice to yourself and others if you allow things to get uneven. By dint of scrolling through profile pictures on the internet, you have lost your sense of seduction. Venus will not come to your aid if you persevere in this way to seek love. Get out of your comfort zone and approach that office colleague you like. Luck favors the brave. Couples experience the negative aspect of the goddess of love. Treating your partner nonchalantly can lead to resentment against you. Take her feelings more seriously for the sake of your relationship. Watch your financial matters today, Sagittarius. In fact, if you don't, you and a partner could be ready to go to war. As mental Mercury swims through your solar 8th house of investments and assets, he'll throw a mocking taunt over to Pluto, now orbiting in your solar 2nd house of income. There's a big push-pull dynamic going on here, and if you've been spending frivolously, your partner is ready to lay down the law. Use this period to find constructive ways of balancing your wealth as a team rather than seeing the other as an enemy. At work. For you who are not of nature to easily accept the turbulence around you, this is a great day for all workers who need concentration. You may have been waiting for this for a long time, as the last few days were a bit stressful. So don't hesitate to schedule some in-depth work. It's the perfect time to deal with it calmly and reflectively. Today you may feel disoriented. Your sense of humor will save your skin. You may not feel like concentrating too much on work or chores. You will enjoy it if you alternate them with talks with your friends. It might be a good idea to go out for lunch. Do not stay locked in all day, you will feel restless. On the financial level, the day promises to be favorable because your optimism will be communicative. There will be new lucrative knowledge in perspective. Your common sense will earn you the esteem of influential people. Share your ideas widely with them. Too much social activity can get you in trouble, so make the most of this dynamic and profitable day by doing a lot of work that will set you apart from the rest. certain people or certain situations and circumstances present a real challenge. How do you feel about your money matters, Sagittarius? The truth behind a debt, investment, or even an inheritance may come to light as Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. You may overhear or become privy to private knowledge as this opposition uncovers any financial secrets that may impact the authority you have over your personal fortune. If necessary, try to regain your sense of power by holding whatever you have that is of value to you. A nest egg or savings account could ease any potential financial stressors during this transit. Health. After a period of relative letting go, you've finally decided to take care of yourself. An excellent initiative is likely to help you regain tone and good humor. However, you hesitate between traditional medicine or alternative medicine. The cruel dilemma should not make you forget the objective, which consists above all of taking care of your health by applying new hygiene of life. Your health will undergo repeated attacks and rare hostility throughout the day. The guilty? Mosquitoes. It only takes a few minutes of inattention to defeat this tiny enemy. If you don't walk around covered from head to toe, or more precisely from toes to hair, take the necessary precautions. Mosquito repellent if you have to go out, and arm yourself with your repellent spray and your electric racket when you stay at your house. Your colleagues are a little nervous. You will have to choose your words carefully. If you feel like you can cut through the air with scissors, this is it. There is definitely tension in the air. And while you can't identify the source, it is sure to show up on the faces of your colleagues. Today will not be a good day for constructive criticism of any kind. Don't make waves. You are a little susceptible to cold and cough today. Do take precautions in terms of your personal hygiene. Wash your hands often and especially before eating. If possible, you are advised to take rest so that you ward off any illness that might be looming close by. Also, take regular and sound sleep, as that will help you relax. Family and friends. A few twists and turns will mark your social life. For the most part, they will be auspicious, and you shouldn't have too much trouble adjusting or even enjoying their occurrence. On the other hand, some of these contingencies will likely hinder your plans. Look at the glass half full. Focus on the things that give you relief rather than the ones that make you unhappy. Healthy morale is the best weapon against annoyance. If you like someone, then this is not at all the day to confess your feelings. You may be misunderstood of ogling. Wait until the other person wants you to speak. The fruit of patience will be sweet. Just maintain friendship within control with them so that you are not wiped off their minds totally. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.